college students. We met at the second meeting of what became known as the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. John and I became fast friends, and we had no idea back then that we would end up serving in the United States Congress together. Had no idea that we would both grow up, marry librarians. They became fast friends. John meant a lot to me. And when I saw his name on a list to be removed from a ship, I thought to myself, what are we coming to? What are we coming to? I guess Robert Smalls is going to be next. It was my great honor several years ago to go to the Baltimore Harbor and keynote the launching of the USS Robert Smalls, the only real hero of the Civil War, who served in this Congress for 10 years, served in the South Carolina State Legislature for 10 years, all after having been born enslaved. He was the author of the amendment that gave this country its first free public education for all. That was Robert Smalls that did that. He himself had been denied an education. He died still wanting to be educated. Today, I see Medgar Everett's name on a list. You know, I wonder when will Colin Powell's name go on the list? When will Colin Powell's names go on the list? This is not about partisan politics. Colin, who I knew very well, thought of himself as a Republican. I wonder when Chappie James' name's gonna go on the list. The first four-star African-American general. Nobody lowered the standards for Chappie James. They put in place DEI, a program to include Chappie James because he had been excluded from learning how to fly those planes that he became an ace at and became so good until he was the first African American to get a four-star general, to be a four-star general. I wonder when Lloyd Fig Newton's name's gonna go on the list. He lives in my congressional district. Well, I think he attends church in my district. He lives a little bit outside of it. I think they drew the line between his house and his church in Jasper County, South Carolina. Fig Newton, who became the first African American to fly with the Thunderbirds. He still lives today. I still see him very often. I wonder when his name is going on the list. And what we're doing now is wiping the names of all of these people off of the website for the U.S. Army and Air Force. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong. Are we returning to the day when my 8 predecessors, there were 8 African Americans serving Congress from South Carolina before me? The problem, Mr. Chairman, is there are 95 years between number 8 and yours truly, number 9. Why? Because of what this administration is doing today, trying to wipe all of these contributions off the slate and then say, y'all have never done anything. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say to me and my colleagues, and in debate just 2 weeks ago, a congressman made reference to the fact that people of color never made any significant contributions to this country. That's happening now. What are we coming to? I'll get back.